One of our wonderful viewers, another legendary local of Wellingborough, asked me, how do you get to Stanton Cross and our new country park? Well, since we've got some trains to watch and there's a load going on around here, thought we'd do the walk. Let's have a look. You beautiful lot, welcome to today's episode of PurpleVision. Now today is a request from one of our great friends, so big shout out to Janet Prigmore. Now Janet, she can't leave the house at the minute, she's had a few health issues, so she asks, how do I get to our new town and country park? And I said, well, I'll work it out and I'll get it straight to you. So here it is. So at the minute we are on the end of Wellingborough Road. You've got the Embankment shops, big shout out to Sooks, absolute legend that he is. And of course this is the Chapman box factory, which we actually had a visit from the Queen at one point, the Queen's mother, sorry, because we were making radar components secretly, so we didn't get bombed by the Germans. But yeah, so that way is Leyland, but we're going to walk up Scenic Road and we'll walk towards the train station, over the hill, hey! Over the hill, and we'll show you where the town and country park is, the new one. Are you taking your gloves off already? Oh mate, give me that. You got hair in your eye, you're mucky as anything. Oh my days. Oh, and this one's awake. Oh yeah. So, Scenic Road, beautiful. And of course Abbott's Removals for all your moving needs. Big love, big love. Right, and this one here, this is the Swanspool Brook, which actually originates from right at the very top of Park Farm and then meets the River Eyes down there. Now just down there, there's the gypsy horses. Absolute legend of a bloke they are, but that is my favourite little field for catching the trains by drone. So I do have a licence. If you wanted to see me licence, it's on top of my drone. Other than that, I'm not handing out my details. So yeah, I'll show you the drone footage and then we'll walk up the top here and meet you up there. So Mama Ria's Taxis, absolute legends of Wellingborough. Lead cabs kind of failed, that's when they went to balance taxis. Of course Mama Ria's stepped up, but I don't believe they've got enough of drivers to meet demands. But legendary company, and they give me a few lifts up to petrol head-ins and whenever I need them. So Mama Ria's Taxis, I'll leave the link down below. You ever need a lift, go contact them. Right, now we're here. Now you see these traffic lights, we've got all these. Now the one over there by the red telephone box, you noticed how it's facing completely the wrong way? That's because our loco driver of Wellingborough, they built this junction basically at the entrance to his drive. So they've given him his own traffic light. A rail driver with his own signal. That's the one, isn't it? Brilliant. Big love to Andy, big love mate. Right, there we go. If we cast our eye up the hill, we have Stanton Cross. Of course the railway station, my second home. But Stanton Cross, it's all up on this hill, look. So we'll scoot down in front of the station and then walk the road up to the back. Ooh. Ah, right, here we go. Anyone ever noticed this little abandoned hut? I do believe it's grade listed, but that is an old weighbridge. Probably have to show you from the pictures down at the museum. But yeah, so I think this was like a big whole corn mill right here, and there was a weighbridge in front of that little shack, so that's the weighbridge shack, for those that ever wondered. Wellingborough Station, my second home. Hey! Trains! Did you see it, Tom? Did you see it? Bless him. What do you reckon of that then, Tom? I'm really sorry, my camera just messed up and that last little bit I didn't film, so I better explain it again. So this is Wellingborough Railway Station, and there's a little hut by the little bike shed, and that is the little rail house, our lovely sponsor. So should you find yourself in the area, go get yourself a drink, it's absolutely amazing. But the ammo room used to be where they kept little yellow discs called detonators, and on a foggy day steam trains or the others couldn't see the signals. So what they used to do is they used to run out 3 little discs and put them on the rails. So when the train went over it, went bang, 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 and the driver knew to shut off the engine. So yeah, it also marks 125 years of the Wellingborough train crash. You not want that? No. No. 125 years of Wellingborough train crash on the 3rd of September. 125 years ago, I'm not sure on the date, sorry. A little trolley was left on the level crossing back there, and of course a train coming from London going up to Manchester smashed into it and crashed all up this side here, all along here. Yeah, and this rail crash was all along this whole side right here. I have got the old photos, but this is the new railway bridge. We call it the Battleship Bridge because it's blocked the beautiful view from that Mill Road Bridge right there, which many train spotters of many different ages used to come down and would remember Wellingborough just because of the locomotive department. I mean, we had some of the largest engines in the country overnight here. We also had a big engine, a driver's hotel. It's like a bit of a driver's hostel. So if the driver had run out of ticket and he needed somewhere to stay for the night, they'd stay in the hotel here. I've got a photo of it, courtesy of Wellingborough Museum. I'll show you that. Dad, hello mate. Yay! Look at the state of your hair. Is that your hat hair? Yeah. Right, here we go then. Stanton Cross. Roundhouse Way, where you did have 2 roundhouses, but Strutt and Parker have just deleted the other one. This was supposed to be Station Island. It was supposed to be offices and a shopping complex to complement our station. Of course the station is actually on the wrong side, so they'd have to move the entrance this side or whatever, but I don't think they've actually got enough money to do that bit now, so I think the plan's changed. Bewitched, that are down at the railway station, will be moving to this site here, supposedly. Don't know when all that's going on. So here we go. Hey, getting lots of love today. Awesome. So yeah, Strutt and Parker, they are British Steel and Pensions. So in a little way, at least the money that goes from whatever's going on here will be given back to the miners that enabled us to have our easier lives today. Drive away. Of course, you may know Drive Away and Stanton Cross from the massive sewage pipe that's hit the news. And I've come back out here today because I was here earlier talking with ITV News, or Anglia News. It's our local one, but still. So I came up here and then I remembered, Janet wants her video. Grab the missus, grab the kids and off we here. So today is the 2nd of February. So if you wanted to see the Anglia News thing, that's on tonight. I'm sure I can leave it somewhere.
But next tonight, residents at a new housing development in Wellingborough say they have had enough of living with a large overground sewage pipe installed just metres from their front doors.
It went up in mid-December following the discovery of 2 leaks underground.
The folks up here have now got a new Christmas present.
David Pennell is a vlogger from Wellingborough. He was among the first to film it.
I have never seen anything like that on that kind of scale, especially there right on this new build. I mean, these houses haven't even been up for a year and a half. So to see that, I did chuckle a little bit. And then, of course, you think of the residents like, oh, God bless them.
It runs from...
This is our new country park. Look at that. Implemented by VMS on orders from Bovis. So where Bovis are building so many houses, I think there's something like an S20 order which says they have to put so much back in for land. They've got to put in attenuation ponds to make sure the water goes into the river delicately and not all at once to flood everything downstream. Anyway, that's relevant. No, it is relevant. It is relevant. So VMS, I love you guys. For a developer, you actually put a bit of care into what you're doing. You actually care. Now, Glamis Woods and Meadows, we had a team in and they really didn't care. I mean, even their own litter they left everywhere. But VMS, love you guys. But Leanne, we're here. We're here. Have you been here yet? I don't think you have you?
Not to the park, but Been up this way.
Yeah. Oh mate, look at the size of the bloody pipe there, Leanne. Sorry?
I ain't been in the...
No, well this bit here is still private land. They're still developing that. I mean, you see all the trees down there they've planted. So they've got to let that mature and then they're going to work on the back part. So just to give us something for now, they've just worked on the smaller country park. So, God, look at that bloody pipe. Oh, freight train! That's the Castle Cement. It's come from London St Pancras, and I'm not too sure where that's going. Should have a quick look at the park. Right, there you go. 6 Foxtrot 93 66742, the port of Embankment, from Churchyard Castle Cement to Ketton Ward. There you go. And this is Railcam, if you ever want to know. Ooh, the River Eyes. The magic babbling River Eyes. Still needs a lot of maturing down there, doesn't it? Look at that pipe, look. What a landmark. And you know what? God bless Anglian Water. They're taking the rap for all of that. I mean, okay, it's, you know, they're making it their problem. I think we all here know who actually is to blame. But when they're asked by certain media groups, these media groups are told that we don't care in Wellingborough. Well, that's a lie, isn't it? 60,000 views on TikTok and 7,000 views on the old YouTube. I think people care. Anyway, look at that! Park! Park, Tommy! Park! And yeah. What's happened there? Oh, here we go. Welcome to the Grange Play Park. Dawn till dusk. This area is for use by children under 12. Oh! And the play area is inspected for safety on a regular basis. Is it, though? Is it? No dogs. Use the playground at own risk. Yeah, no glass, no bottles. Please respect the neighbouring residents. Absolutely. It'd be nice if you did.
Right?
No, I'm about that. Please respect the please respect the neighbouring residents. Come on, come dead me, come dead me. I don't care. Ooh, what you got then, Tom? Dun, 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 ready? Dun, dun, dun. Big push, big push. Woo! Look at it. Yeah, loves it. Ooh. I wonder what else we got to play with. Oh, I'm gonna have a go on that. Yes. Oh, where you going? Where you going? Where's he going? Oh, is he? Where are we going then? What should we go play on now? I don't know. Daddy's back. He's obsessed with this. I mean, look at the mess he's made down here. Yep, that's our Tommy. Oh, bless her. Oh, what, are you going to go find Mum? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Do you want to go slide? Yes. Oh, no, Tommy, that one. Here we go. Look at Mummy. Oh.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, he's going to try and climb off it.
Yeah, well, if we teach him, he can run up the side. Look, if you run up this bit, you run up here. Look, you run up here, then you climb on there. Or not. Or not. Okay, or not. It wants to. Of course. The eccentric mind needs to go backwards. Yes. Oh, what's that?
Are you coming?
You want to go on it? Oh, nope, nope. How's that then? Look at that smile. Yeah. Look at his hair. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I hear a phone. Ooh. Alright. I know. You got too much ADHD for that.
What?
Just sitting there swinging.
Where's Tommy going?
Dad. Yes. Do you want out? Yeah. Of course. He has to go back to the slide. He loves the slide. The slide's his thing. Bless him. No, he's going to go back. He's going to hit him. I think he's just happy to be out of the bloody flat, Leanne. Being stuck in that flat. So we live on the very top floor. I mean, it's 3rd floor. So when I'm working or I'm out filming, Leanne can't leave the house. She can't get that big old buggy down the flat. She can't get them down the stairs.
It's not wide enough.
No. So before I go work at the museum, I usually have to leave the pram downstairs, and then Leanne still has to carry these two just to get out. So she's very much reliant on me to get her in and out of the house. And of course, sometimes I need to go work. I need to make money. So it's an ongoing battle, and I just hope we get moved out of that place pretty sharpish. We'd love to go to the Hemingwell. I really want to go back to the Hemingwell. I've got my family there. Leanne's got her family there. It's close to the railways. It's still close enough to get into town. We're bidding for properties on Keyways, but it does look like it's just dragging. So I may have to get the Evening Telegraph involved. So yeah. Another one as well. A lot of people out there put down our town MP. I ain't going to mention names because it rattles people's bones, but I won't speak bad of this MP, because when me and Leanne were homeless, he managed to get the ball moving quicker so we could get housed into the Euro Hotel. Now I know it's a horrible place, that one, but it was better than living down the Koch with me and just Leanne. So to that MP, I won't ever put him down, because he's personally helped me, and I don't care about left or right or in the middle. I only care if you care about our town and our residents. Now I've had enough of political nonsense. Leanne, do you want me to take the buggy and let you have a go? All right, before we do the train thing, let's see Leanne do this. Oh, who knows? Here she goes, feeding that inner child. Yeah! And doink! I'm going to send you back. Ah, Tommy!
No, my back's gonna.
Oh, no. Was that your mummy? Now that you've had fun, it turns out that we actually have a Class 47 coming through, dragging a real new unit, a 701 I do believe. So yeah, we've had a bit of fun here, and we all love you lots, especially Janet Prigmore. Thank you for all your support. You're absolute diamond. Hope we keep you entertained, and I hope this video suffices for you.
End scene.
Oh, okay, all right, got it. Doink! Yeah, let's go back. Brilliant. Right. Let's get that rolling.